out.
Oof. We stopping or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna make sure everyone's okay, then we're heading out.
All good?
Yeah.
No injuries, just a little shaking up?
I'm good, I got it. Appreciate it.
You want one?
Yes, please. I said we're storm chasers instead of search and rescue. I didn't mean to. I said we're storm chasers, we're just passing through. But no, there's no injuries.
Brian posted that one can get tossed up to a quarter mile. Medium-sized human.
Huh?
Brian posted in the Storm Team chat. Said, based on involuntary test subject results in MS, the approximate distance a somewhat strong tornado can toss a medium-sized human is up to a quarter mile.
No.
I think they survived that one too, if I remember correctly.
Be a long day.
Oh yeah.
Here comes the box somewhere.
I think they're in front of us.
Oh, that's a Mustang. Is that a fire?
That's fire? No, that's
Nice Mustang.
get them.
I think Bryce would have used Zello. I think I just saw that in the flash up. Something about. I still have a Zello. I haven't used it in years. I'd have to probably reset the password. You let the chat know we're on the road. No, your
yeah.
best, or I guess OKCM.
Oh, the main page?
Or Brian or someone, yeah.
I just told the Storm Team we're on everybody in the Storm Team page.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I meant then.
Okay. Yeah, I need to get me one of these, man.
I know, I love it. You scan it, it takes you right to the certification.
Say what?
You scan it, it takes you right to the certification page.
That's what's up.
Although I think my barcode's messed up. It takes me to some weird website.
Okay.
So it doesn't technically work.
Well, as soon as I can, I'll be updating my stuff and then trying to get a badge.
Did you get Red Bulls?
Yes. Fuck, where'd they go? Fuck.
Did we leave them?
It's possible.
Yeah, like energy products, I got some like lip off and all that, like energy stuff. You know, some luck.
Yeah, I think I left them on accident. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Yes. I mean, shucks.
We didn't even get to leave the city yet. We already turned our lights on.
Yeah. Wild, man. Well, I definitely took the ball on that one.
They'll be there for next time.
I even think I left my soda too. I've got, yeah, those two down there are mine, but yeah, appreciate it. Yup, I think I left them.
I cleaned it out the best I could, dude.
No, you're good.
I went in the garage, hung out with Lindsay for a little bit, and then I passed out about 7 o'clock.
Oh, dude, I lasted till like 9:30, maybe 10, and I was out.
I might have stayed up a little bit till then because the messenger chat was keeping me up, and I was also waiting for Ginger to text me
Yeah.
today, but she ended up getting a flat.
Was she trying to make it out?
Spent like $350 or something. Yeah, they made it out and back home. But yeah, she said she spent a lot just trying to get back home after her breakdown. I said that's the storm chasing world. I can't imagine what Reed spends daily on his just upkeep on Dominator, you know?
No, it's got to be something ridiculous.
I mean, every morning they were going out there checking the wall.
Yeah.
Topping stuff off. I probably should have topped mine off before leaving. I mean, no leaks or anything, but just constant flooring it, getting up.
Yeah. Right, it's a little radio comms check.
Do we want to get Tyler on just in case we're not able to communicate?
On what? The
Zello for this trip?
Yeah, you want to download Zello? What is it? Zello.
That way, because I won't be active on it. Probably
It'll look like that. It's a free app. You'll just have to set yourself up. You don't make a profile and stuff, yeah.
And your call sign, and just make it your name, person.
Yeah. We haven't done much with the call signs yet, so.
No, but we need to figure something out for names.
Yeah.
I don't like personal. Look, anyone's listening to radios, so.
Well, they can't listen on Zello, but they can listen.
No, not Zello. Yeah, no, but these actually can Zello. No, Zello's private links, huh?
Yeah. Zello.
There is a way though to set it to where public can listen, but they can't talk. But yeah, you're right. I think this is gonna have to go to 30.
Sorry, if you get a chance, can you hand me the other one?
Which one?
It's should be a ginger ale.
Yeah, you're right.
Thanks. Appreciate it. I tried to suck down some rice this morning.
Yeah.
Just so I had something in my stomach, yeah. Because I haven't eaten since yesterday.
I ate a little bit. I was so tired though, like I was hungry, but I couldn't eat.
I forced myself to eat yesterday. And then last night around 5-ish, I had a little bit of hunger, so I ate, and then that was like the last thing I ate, so I slammed some rice this morning, and it's not totally happy with me.
Damn, this thing is fire. wish there's a way to adjust the seat, the heater, just on the back.
Yeah, right. You got enough room back there?
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? We're on our way to Arkansas. Right now we have Little Rock, Pine Bluff area, where we're headed right now. Viewers aren't gonna jump up yet.
I think it's on green.
Do it.
I think green.
Okay.
Optimus, what's going on? How you doing? That's awesome. Yeah, we're on our way to, I think we're going to be shooting for Little Rock or Pine Bluff area out there in Arkansas. We're going to be meeting up with Timmer and the rest of the team. Should be there in about 5 hours or so. Right in time for initiation.
Read the Navy Bell.
Do it.
Is that you? The Navy Bell?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I'm going to get over here.
Ready to check.
Is it like a person-to-person talk, or is it like in the whole group here?
Both. So you can do it.
That's right.
You can do it to a specific person, or you can create a channel, and then everybody in the channel will hear them.
Okay.
Ready to check.
Gotcha.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. You know how to use the app?
I'm guessing if I want to talk to you, just do that. And
Yep.
radio check. Oh, you hold it.
Yep.
Radio check.
Radio check. Yep. There it goes.
Gotcha.
Yep. Just like using one of these.
Appreciate
only
y'all
your,
liking the stream. I appreciate
your
it.
button is just a virtual button, and you gotta hold it the entire time.
Gotcha.
You can do it. I think there's a setting on there where you can touch it once, and then it'll lock it on there, so you can talk for an extended period of time, then hit it again when you're done.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't like using that. I would rather just.
Hold it. Yeah. I really want to. Makes sense. I know I gotta have that open or I get it like
Would you push whatever one doesn't have you put Pine Bluff on the real best? But I think it's having me go.
It should be just outside of the location where you're going to.
Yeah.
Should be just outside of there.
Live.
Do you need what is the GPS
I think I'm
pop down
going
yet,
straight.
or?
Let me throw that back up there.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, come on, get in there. It's being difficult this morning. Pull this down if you don't care.
Yeah. I won't be using it until we get out there at least.
Yeah.
Eventually we need to charge a radio.
A what?
A radio?
Mine's fully charged.
Well, one for we can give it a Reed.
Yeah.
Okay.
For as long as I get it back.
Yeah. I hope Chris still has mine.
You should. I don't see why you wouldn't.
Carter, what's going on, Carter? How are you doing this morning? Or afternoon, wherever you're at. It's currently 11 here, 11:17.
Oh, the nice thing on the app too is if you hit this text bubble up here, it'll give you like the entire conversation. So I'll go to Brian's, and then I've got every conversation we've ever had between each other, which, like, I'm sure this will be okay, but
We have to talk about that with this, sir.
so it's just like it records everything and keeps it in like essentially like a text thread that you can listen to that way. Sorry. Quit, Siri. So, in case you need to go back for whatever
What's
reason,
going on, everyone? Welcome into the stream.
if you didn't catch something, you can go back and you can play it. Like, I've had to do that before on searches. It's like, what? The wind's too loud or something, so you just keep hitting replay until you like get the full message.
Y'all didn't hear us before. We're on our way to Pine Bluff, Arkansas. We're about 5 hours out.
Optimus Prime says hi. Hello,
Optimus
hello.
Prime. Oh, I forgot my mic.
Oh, you're rolling.
Yeah. I had 2 of them. I was going to hook you up with one. Is this telling me to go straight? Yeah, it's telling me to just go straight. Why is it not telling me to go 35?
On Pine Bluff.
Yeah, just set that in. They're both along the way. Same route, probably. Tell me to go to 240 miles.
See, mine's saying 330 miles.
I think we have more miles on this one.
Okay.
It was maybe a 45-minute-hour difference, I think.
I thought that was the one that was where they are currently, or whenever we started it.
So that was
and they were just outside of Pine Bluff.
Okay. So when we get closer, we'll rear out. You think? Or we can recheck where they're at.
I would. See, it's rough with you doing the live streaming and then also only having the contacts for them and not being able to.
See, I can always, once we get closer, I can check it.
Yeah, that works. I'm just worried if this tells you to go a different way than mine's telling you. You know what I mean? I don't know if it is or not.
I don't think, because 40 was the straight shot, so we'll see where it takes us. It should be one highway the whole most.
Yeah.
Once we get up there. We'll be good. I think we're gonna cut it pretty good. They're already gonna be live. They're going live at 1. My line's not good.
No, your line's rough.
My antenna's probably here.
Wait, what?
My antenna's from behind.
Oh. Did you ever put it back up?
Bro, I use JB Weld. That motherfucker's stuck. It is. I mean, the top of the truck is gonna. I mean, it's the top of the truck. That was gonna.
It's never coming off. Don't forget you were live though.
Yeah. But yeah, that's funny. it was misting out too, so I wasn't really sure if it was gonna stick and set.
Yeah.
And you know how you're supposed to like push it out into the little cup and mix it? I put it on the roof, mixed it on the roof.
Yeah.
Look it.
It should work. I don't see why it wouldn't. I was looking at that.
WSCW 220 looking for a monitor check. No. You're what?
I was looking at that pickup truck. And it'd be very tempting to go pick that up. I was also looking at getting like a Ford Raptor again.
They're nice. They're so expensive. They're not. I don't know.
I saw one for under 20.
Really?
Yeah. It's a 13.
Oh yeah, the older ones.
No, I'm definitely not getting a brand new one. But this one I was looking at.
You're looking at 75 plus.
Yeah, no. I was looking at one for under 20. It's already got like a green, gray, like rhino line essentially on it.
Yeah.
Similar to what they have on theirs. Obviously, just not as thick.
Yeah.
But if I did that and then put a transfer tank in it and then lights, I think that would be a lot better and a little more official than running around in a squad car.
Oh, easily. Because I mean, you're looking at you're gonna be fast in that, but you got to think too, like severe weather, rain, debris.
Well, and the other thing I was looking at is they're heavier.
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest worries is the weight. It's like, you know, if you're rolling around in a...
Are my Zens in there?
No, they, like if you're rolling around in a Ford Ranger, adding all that fuel in the bed, gear, all that good stuff. And then, yeah, I just put a rack in the back or something. And then I would I'd probably get the side rails or whatever, you know, you can strap stuff to. I'd probably get those and get a sheet metal or something bolted to the top of it that you could, with handles or something, so we could, driver passenger could slide it forward and pin it.
Want a rack like that?
That'd be nice. I saw a truck, and it had a lot of miles on it for a gas motor. It was like 250,000 miles.
Damn.
And the guy still wants a lot of money for it, but it's a work truck that he's got like an axe, a shovel, medical stuff. Like it's got a little camper shell deal on the back of it.
Yeah.
But he's got deals bolted to the side of it for like rescue or something else like that. Not necessarily rescue, more like self-rescue.
Yeah. I'd like to get a winch, nice bumper at least.
See those tanks I sent you?
No, I don't think so. I haven't really looked at anything other than coordinating with feeding up with Reed. I didn't get up to like 9.
About the same. This has 280,000 miles on it. But if you can slightly distract yourself.
Oh, nice.
And flip through these. Like it looks pretty set up.
It looks like a little leveling pit, maybe there's some tires on it. There might be a little lift on that, is there?
Yeah, I think there's a slight lift. It's just a body lift or something.
Tires. Rad. What do you very chase truck? You can't really go wrong on a chase truck for anything.
No, but I don't know if I want to spend $8 grand
you
on
need
something
the
with
4-door. That was 4-door, right? I think 4-door.
2-door, I think.
Yeah, it's a
2-door. Yep, just a 2-door.
Well, I mean, if you have a crew, that is, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing I was looking at is, like, yeah, this is that Raptor I was looking at.
I think sick.
Yeah. I'd love to get me another one. They're great, as long as the transmission's strong in them.
Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas, one of the two. We're kind of in between, so we're gonna kind of pick whenever we get closer down there. Figure out where Reed's at. The crew, what's going on, y'all? How's everyone doing? Let me know where you're checking in from.
I just don't know. I don't know. It would be best getting a truck or something small. You know, like a Charger or something.
Yeah.
Howdy, howdy. Tyler, wave, you're on live.
Was that New York? How's the weather up in New York right now? It's raining right now, isn't it?
Optimus Prime in New York. That'd be interesting.
Alright, we'll put y'all back on the road. Just wanted to say hi. Let y'all see us if you hadn't seen us before. Hopefully we won't need any search and rescue needed. Needed search and rescue. But let's hope that doesn't come to that. We can just observe the storms and see some tornadoes out in the middle of fields and wait for any residential.
Hoping for the best, preparing for the worst.
Yeah, we'd rather be in the area at least where something does outbreak and get real bad. We'll be there at least.
Lake City the other night, not last night, the night before.
2 nights ago, yeah.
And just because of drive time, because we were so far away when it hit, when we got there, local first responders and you know, everybody in the city had helped each other, try to get each other out of buildings and, you know, collapsed buildings and storm cellars and whatnot. So by the time we got there, they were wrapping everything up and good to go. And thankfully, everybody was accounted for.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's any casualties.
I don't think so. I think across, there was multiple tornadoes over the past couple of days that tore up a bunch of different stuff. And I did read somewhere that there were a couple casualties from different tornadoes, but I'm not sure the areas.
I know, what town was it that we stopped in? The mayor said there's a few entrapments.
That was Lake City, and then Manette was just northeast of Lake City, and apparently they had everybody accounted for as well. And thankfully, in both cities, the tornado had hit you know, the less populated sides of the city. It didn't tear up too much residential, but it still is highly unfortunate, you know, that it tore up so much.
Yeah, the damage. That's horrible.
Did you know what they classified that one as?
I haven't heard. Has anyone heard that's watching? Do y'all know what they classified that tornado as? EF3, EF4? I want to say EF3, but
That's what I thought I remember hearing somewhere, but I wasn't
Brandon
really
Coppin
sure.
got an insane shot Y'all know who Brandon Kopic is? Go search him. He was right in front of it. He had to back up for it in reverse. Pretty cool shot.
Yeah, there's a little bit there on his stream. The tornado was coming straight at him. Like it was moving sideways, and then it stopped and started moving towards him, and then kept going across the road.
I mean, he knew what he was doing. He was watching it. He wasn't really in danger.
No, not at all. But it was cool watching it, and then his stream like glitched in the middle of it, and the news reporters were all like, "Oh, it's so worrisome when it cuts out like that."
Yeah, you just never know what's happening. Yeah.
But no, he was safe. He's good. He got good footage of it.
Awesome footage.
Oh, that's one of the rain.
That's one of the best footage I've seen in a while of a tornado.
It'd be rough. That dude's riding a motorcycle in the rain.
Oh, dude. I remember when I was in the Jeep groups down to Disney, Oklahoma for a weekend.
Yeah.
It was all fine for the days we were there, but on the way back we had a big rainstorm move in. I drove down there with no top and doors. So the whole way home, dude, I'm like behind my windshield.
Yeah.
And, I don't know if you've been in a Jeep with no top and doors, but the wind flow just comes in the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a bike or not, but it's just.
I don't have a windscreen on my bike. It
was miserable. The rain was just curving around into us.
Oh yeah. I've got a 1974 Volkswagen thing.
Oh.
And it's got a leather top on it, but we drive it around 90% with it down. Just because it's so nice, you know, it's not like you can really go fast enough to flip the damn thing.
Right.
But yeah, I've gotten caught in the rain with it down before, and it is not fun. And then even just driving around, like, you can't have anything loose or it will suck it out of the car.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 100%. Well, the doors, like the door line is like just flat all the way across the entire thing. The only thing that sticks up is the windshield and the top when it's folded back.
Yeah.
And so
I had one of those net necks on my Jeep that would cover your back portion. It was super nice having that. And honestly, it just looked cool.
No, they didn't classify it as anything, or you couldn't find it.
And I think he's replying back, no, he didn't see Brandon Kopic's video.
Oh, okay.
My viewers dropped though, so some people went and checked it out.
Yeah. Definitely be interesting. I want to get the mirror lights again. Ones that stick out in the front. Yeah, those would be super nice. I had mirror lights on my old Raptor, and it saved my bacon a couple of times. It was really nice too. So you fold the mirrors in while the lights were still on.
Oh yeah.
So you had side floods. I'm gonna turn this off for now. You got 300 miles before you change.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Change
Is this on? We're here the whole way, basically.
Yeah.
I like that. Makes it less stressful.
Yeah, you just keep going until you
I
start
don't know.
seeing
It
signs
may just
of
be,
wear.
but I feel like it just makes it shorter when you're not having to switch lanes and change directions and different highways.
Get a little of that highway hypnosis, and
you just cruise.
Yeah.
I don't know. Last night though, I was dreading every 30 seconds.
Oh, dude, it was.
Not last. Yeah. 2 nights.
Yeah, 2 nights ago.
That
was rough, man. I felt bad because
Have any of y'all ever hallucinated from being so tired? I was seeing stuff. I don't know, man. You would talk to me and I would just lose my train of thought.
Right, that's just checking something.
But no, you would talk to me and I'd lose my train of thought, forget what we were talking about. It was.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dude, it was so crazy. I was so tired.
Yeah, I was too. And then I was having issues right there before sunrise, just because there was so much rain on the road.
That wasn't helping.
Just
It was like
seeing, that's what I was talking about when we switched, because it was hard to see the lines in the road because of the reflection of all the signs from the gas stations and all that other stuff. Like,
yeah.
The rest of the time I was totally fine.
The
but
white,
it was
the
just
line,
like,
the white things,
Yeah.
reflectors they put in the high on the
they
road.
all like disappeared.
They were like just random, like one would just blind me, and I don't know, it was just crazy.
Yeah.
We need to do better about our sleep.
Yes. I was just grateful to catch that 20 minutes or so right before you switched out. And then I drove for an hour or so, and then we switched again.
And that last time that I took over, man, I got a bruise on my leg. I was having to pinch my leg, staying awake.
I told you we could switch again, but we were close already. It wasn't.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to. I knew you were tired. Everyone was tired.
I'm ex-military, man. I'm a professional tiree. There was one time we were in a convoy, and we drove all the way to where we were supposed to go, and then they called the mission off. So we turned around and we headed back, right? So we've been on the road for, I don't know, 20-something hours.
Oh, shit.
We get about 15 miles from base, and then we get a call from top dog going, hey, they turned the mission back, like they gave us the green light to go ahead with the mission again. Hope you guys aren't close, turn around, head back. Like, bro. So we were 30-something hours by the time we actually got there. Oh, yeah, all the time. And the crew guys I was running with, none of them had licenses and all that other stuff, and they weren't able to drive the bigger trucks because we were driving 5.5 tons. And so yours truly had to drive it the entire time. That was rough. No amount of Red Bull and cigarettes.
Oh yeah. How many miles did that say we had?
Like 300.
Okay, so we'll make it on a full tank.
I think it was like 330.
We'll make it on a full tank. And then
we do really good just cruising, but once we start chasing, then
actually I'm gonna reset my fuel. See where we're at. I'm at 11.4 to the gallon right now. That's not good. That's average though, and I haven't driven since our trip, so that's coming from last trip.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna track mileage and reset. Let's use this for our SAR. We can tell Brian what we ran total.
Yeah.
We need to start calculating actually.
Well, we've put on about 2,000 miles.
Well, we can add that on there. We have, and if worst case, we remap.
Yeah.
We really needed receipts, but we'll keep receipts today.
Oh yeah.
If we can, dude. We filled up in y'all went to the bathroom. I filled up with gas all within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
At that one point. And you even got something to eat.
we got some food and stuff too. Yeah,
I don't know how y'all did that. That was less than 5 minutes.
It was quick, man. Like everybody just jumped out and did their thing, and like I'm glad I grabbed what food we could because they were almost out of food there. But
were they?
Yeah. Like I grabbed the last 3 tacos they had, like the soft taco burrito things they had, and we got those breaks. So I grabbed everything I could, and then we jumped in. I was at a point where I was like, I know I need to eat something because we haven't eaten all day, and that's why I tried giving you some, but you said you weren't hungry, and then Sherry ended up getting hungry, so which is good. I had some extra stuff, so should be interesting. I wonder why they closed this off.
He was
looking
trying to
move
get up in
too,
front of
yeah.
me. All these people were.
But you got a couple more coming up.
That's fine.
Don't let him
Don't
in.
care.
Oh, this Dodge is gonna let him in probably. Oh no, he's just gonna force his way in there.
People don't care. People just drive normal and get over when they said they're supposed. The signs tell you to get over. The traffic would be so much less.
Oh yeah. It's like, come on, dude. You saw that thing like miles ago. Why are you trying to force your way in now?
We'll still end up passing it. So we'll still end up probably passing it.
Probably. That dude was flying though. Dude, it'd be so nice if we were able to run code 3 everywhere. That would be super cool. Oh, dude, just took the exit anyways.
Maybe if OKCM's funded and there's like an actual outbreak. We still have to get our ECMs though, or the emergency EV, whatever you call them, the emergency vehicle
License?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did mine a couple years ago, but that's like something you have to do every year.
I did mine in the military.
I had to do it when I was in the fire department, and then we had to get so many drive hours
Yeah.
in the engine. Actually, we needed like to drive a specific vehicle. If we wanted to drive the engine, we needed drive time in the engine. If we wanted to drive the pump truck,
Yeah.
yeah. And at the time, I had a CDL, so they had me driving the pump truck during the times we needed. That truck sucked to drive though.
No doubt. Them big ol' honky things.
Yeah, and just if you can't stop too quick, that water shift will just push you forward through the intersection.
Yeah.
1,000 gallons.
Can't y'all pump out 1,000 gallons
Or
in
it
a
was
couple minutes?
I think it was 2,000 gallons. Yeah.
Yeah, their gas cap is up.
And then the backwash, like to empty the tank, if you empty it, you can empty all 2,000 gallons within just a couple seconds.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy to look at.
You're streaming, buddy.
I know. I don't know if I brought my other phone or not. Is there a red iPhone in there? Probably not. If you hadn't seen it. Maybe in this, if it's not there on top, it's not there.
Sorry, Billy.
Oh well. Thank you guys for joining the stream. We got still about 5 hours to go. We'll be meeting up with Reed. We wanted to go live and say hi to everyone. We're new to streaming here on YouTube for this. So if you guys would please subscribe, like the video, and hopefully we're gonna see a few tornadoes tonight in some farmlands maybe, or non-populated areas.
Let me get my red bag real quick. I got you. You were saying, huh? Got you. Yeah, it's definitely understandable. Sweet. Maybe paint pads.
What are you looking for?
I'm just familiarizing myself with what's in here on the out pouches currently.
I do have a tent in the bed.
Okay. I got him in later.
I got all that. I upgraded my bag for Sartec
Got
before Robert told us everything we didn't need. So I got basically the whole
got
list.
eyewash too.
Yeah. Oh, that all came with it. That's sick.
Oh yeah. No, this thing is like kitted out. Let me check this out. Yeah. Open it up so you can see. Hopefully it don't spill everywhere.
That'll be like the medic bag for our surgeons now.
Yeah. Got an extra stethoscope, base bandages, blue mylar blanket, another blood pressure cuff.
You still have a lot of room to add shit.
Huh?
I said you still have a lot of room to add stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got room, a little bit of room for stuff. And then this is all like, there's we've got a neck brace in here.
Oh, you got the neck brace, nice.
Yep, neck brace, sponges, like big multi-trauma dressings.
Dang, that was worth it.
There's stuff in here. I've got breathing.
Oh yeah, airways.
Yeah,
I actually
airways
don't.
for-
I haven't really used those, so I'm not exactly.
I've got adult and child. There's more bandages. There's a sewing kit in here. We've got blades, surgical blades.
Nice. Oh, I just tried to
Some kit.
sell. What did I sell? Sold some.
For some reason, this isn't as kitted out as the last one I had.
That's still pretty nice. I mean, you got all the the C-neck alone.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to get one for my bag. There's a few times that I could have used one for someone.
Oh yeah. It's not a super high grade one, but it's still a C-neck.
Yeah.
And then in here I have more bandages and I've got one of these has stop bleed in it.
Oh, nice. I got a few. Those things are so expensive.
Yeah, they're really expensive for what they are.
Why does medical gotta be so expensive? It saves lives. We gotta do better.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, sorry, you're gonna bleed out. Bandage is too expensive. Like,
Yeah, right. Like,
bigger, like the state would try to get better medical funding.
it'd be huge if we could get better funding, but that got me just a cheapo little.
Yeah, guys, this is one of the reasons we're trying to stream to get something going to at least help fund our search and rescue missions. For the fuel for the main part.
Most search and rescue agencies are funded by state, local, state, or city. Obviously, some are government, but a lot of them are funded by state and city.
For the most part, most of them are state, yeah.
Or they're funded through like sheriff's department.
Yeah.
We out here in Oklahoma, we are one of the only ones that is all volunteer, and we're not back funded by anything but our own wallets.
And what did we spend about six or so past 2 days just on gas?
At least, yeah. That doesn't include fuel or food and food, drinks.
Red Bulls.
Yes.
Red Bull. If y'all want to send this to Red Bull, get us a sponsor. We'd love a Red Bull sponsor. I'd have a Red Bull sponsor over fuel.
Yes.
We'd equal out the same pretty much just buying the Red Bulls.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if we had a case, we'd finish them in a few like 30 minutes.
Oh, if we had a case of them, we would probably finish
I'd be drinking them back to back. Those yellow ones are my favorite.
I even bought you a yellow one today. left it in the truck.
Oh, we'll stop and get some of them. We need to.
What a shame.
Let me get out there.
I know, I dropped the ball super hard on that one. I know you're just trying to bounce though. Y'all were already packed up. I hope y'all weren't waiting too long for
No,
me.
we're good. I was just trying to stick to a ginger schedule.
Yeah.
And we were fine. She by the time I talked to you, I just talked to Ginger.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are partnered with Team Dominator Storm Recovery on Facebook. I don't know if they have a YouTube up yet. They have a Facebook page, Team Dominator Storm Recovery, and we are with Oklahoma City Metro Search and Rescue. Of course, out of Oklahoma City here. And we had the opportunity to partner up with Team Dominator Storm Recovery in regards to coming out and chasing with green timber behind the Dominator and providing medical assistance and possible search and rescue after any storms pass over. So we are there just in case, at least until other first responders and medical can get there. Still averaging 11 to the gallon. Maybe that's just my average.
Possible.
We're getting 11 miles to the gallon, 10.9. I wonder how I could improve that, like a little cane in.
Did someone just call you?
Yeah, if I don't have the number saved, I don't answer it. They can leave a voicemail. I think my number got leaked somehow. I got. You should see my inbox. It's always full. Like it's just non-stop calls. It's just spam stuff.
Yeah.
Like nothing even important.
climb. And someone posted, me being stupid, I'd forget the light bulb in the truck every time.
No. Dude, I couldn't do it.
I'd have to get my,
I can see stuff on TV and my stomach just felt like, ugh.
I do it, but I'd have to get, like my jump.
Have you seen that movie,
stuff.
The Fall? The two girls that climb up the tower.
Yes.
Dude, me and Lindsay have watched that 4 or 5 times. We love that movie, but that's it. That's a crazy movie. Climb up that big ass tower.
Yeah, they don't even explain how she gets down, do they?
Yeah. Well, oh no, at the end? No,
Yeah.
they skip all. I wish they would have showed like a portion of that.
Yeah.
It would have made it more interesting. But no, the girl who like died fell, and then last thing you see or something, I guess the cop car's pulling up, and she's off the tower.
Yeah, she's sitting in the.
I would have liked to see how they played that out. Like, did they bring a helicopter in? Did they?
You almost couldn't, because she went down to that lower level to get the girl, and she pushed the girl off with the cell phone in her stomach.
Yeah, and slid her down, and that's how she got the phone call out.
Yeah.
And then she was just off the tower.
Yeah, and skipped the whole.
They ruined the whole movie doing that. They should have showed.
Yeah,
They should have made a whole.
When I watched it, I thought it was like the ending just ruined the whole thing.
Like, put a rescue, like for the rescuers. Like, we want to see the rescue.
We definitely want to get more rescues in. Not that we wish ill on anybody, but we want to be the ones to go there and help out.
Yeah.
Be there for people on their worst day. Help out when they can't help themselves. I guess that's not a great way of putting it, but.
Have we?
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
What's it called again? Summer Bluff?
Yeah, is she Pine Bluff? Pine Bluff, yeah. We'll probably end up in Pine Bluff.
266 miles.
Alright, so we pushed 40.
4.5 hours to. I'm sorry, 318 miles. So 4 hours.
Okay, Ginger, if you're listening,
Just under 4.5.
We'll be there about 4.5 hours.
Stalk them on Facebook real quick. They're live, so.
Yes, but there is. You can put it.
Oh, no, you're not live.
No. So you can let the chat listen to it.
They were live a little earlier.
Yeah, the last I heard is at 1, they'll be live again. They may even have it scheduled on YouTube. That's how they can schedule it.
You're saying tornado outbreak expected today, northeast Texas, Arkansas to southeast Missouri.
Texas, up into central Arkansas, southeastern Missouri.
moving east of the Delta region by evening there in the Missouri Boot Heel, western Kentucky into western Tennessee. So definitely stay tuned to those severe weather watches and warnings across and around the Mountain Rim risk area. Have your family severe weather action plan ready to deploy. These are going to be moving northeast at about 45 miles an hour. Definitely stay tuned to those warnings. That's step one to saving your life, is being aware that a tornado is heading your direction. Step two is knowing where to take shelter and having a family severe weather action plan ready to go. Stay safe today. We're going to be launching rockets again from the Dominator 3. We got the Rocket Man, Will Clay, back in action.
If you guys want to stay updated on all the storm reports, go follow Reed Timmer. He's the best one to follow for updates.
Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, Facebook, YouTube. He does have Twitter. If you want to stay alert statewide, follow Reed Timmer. Team Dominator Storm Recovery is also reporting updates today on Facebook. Get with them, and if you're worried about your area, they will keep you alerted the best they can. We are just the storm chasers, so don't expect us for updates. We will update when we can, but we are not the storm chasers. We are the search and rescue. So, wanted to make sure that was clear. Yeah, Team Dominator Storm Recovery or Reed Timmer for updates.
And we're back.
Sorry, y'all. We had to check Reed's location. Can you see that? We had to check Reed's location. We are about 3 hours away from Reed right now. Luckily, we're picking up on time. Sounds like we're doing pretty good. Up and down until we get there.
You try to leave it running the entire time?
Probably. We're not impatient.
Fair. It's just you.
Hey, you're good on your hotspot, by the way, for now. My bad. We weren't even running it, so you weren't wasting anything. When we get out, I'll probably need it.
No, I think it's on automatic.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if you had like a limited or unlimited. I just didn't want to. We're not even running it though, so. Yeah.
Remember the Super Bowl commercial, the television phoner netting?
The what?
Television phoner netting? The commercial where the guy's sitting on the couch watching TV, like watching a football game, like talking on the phone while he's like doing stuff on his computer or something. It's like, we're television phoner netting.
I don't think I've seen that. I used to love all the
See if I can find it.
Bud Light commercials, the Magic Fridge. Remember that one? that this year's?
Huh?
Was that this year?
No. Shoot, that was...
Oh, it's been a while.
That one was 17 years ago.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was like back when I was in school. Howdy. Yep, well, we're doing good. We're on the road. I was just going to see if you wanted to post in the main group page that we're on our way again and all that other good stuff. Okay. Okay. That'd be cool. Oh, that's fine. Yes. Yep. I lost all of my info my last one. I tried to have them all written down and then my phone quit, so I lost all those passwords, so I gotta get everything back.
That guy on the bike.
Yeah. You talked to Tammy today? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we should. Especially if we can get all this stuff that we had the other day. What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
Okay.
Huh?
My wallet.
I thought I saw it in here.
We're good. I almost freaked out.
Sherry's sending you Facebook login info. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Who said he got it? Yeah, I can do that. We'll do that. We'll do that probably when we get close to one. I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or so before we get there, and then because we don't have another mount, so we'll try to get some viewers going before we get there, and then it's we show up and there they are kind of thing, and then it's hopefully the most action possible. Okay. Sounds pretty good. I hate doing that. Okay, we'll have Tyler do it then. That'll No, I don't think they were chasing us. I think they had seen the vehicle and chasing Reed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean he puts out the city that he's in on his feed, but
He has his location, but not his location. Chris Hall's location is always public.
they've always got someone in the vehicle always has their storm chaser thing going on. So
And then Brian, he announces his location on the stream.
yeah, I guess they announced their location on the street as well as having it like in a banner at the bottom where they're at, where they're trying to go. So essentially it's on them, I think, at that point. But yeah, as far as people just chasing us for hours, it's ridiculous. Yeah, no, we won't be advertising that. We'll just, hey, we're somewhere near such and such a place, but I won't be like, oh, we're on 2nd and Main.
Towns and cities and stuff.
Yeah. Yes, it's the Storm Recovery. We're just the Search and Rescue one. Yeah. We can do that. I'll let them know, and we'll post that here fairly soon, and see if we can't get people going. That would be perfect. Yeah. Hey, on a side note, did that thing make any sense to you this morning? That thing I sent you? I couldn't either. Zello. On Zello, that radio app. No, only the people in the group have, oh, are you talking about,
1 second, y'all.
oh, you're supposed to put it in the storm group only.
Oh, what happened?
Huh? Say what? I don't know. Are you trying to take breaks to the stream, or are you trying to keep it on the whole time?
Probably keep it on for monetization.
He's going to try to keep it on for monetization the entire time. Get phone, if I get that phone call today, though.
I can always mute it.
Okay. I guess we'll just mute it then at that point.
I have a mute button right here to mute audio.
Yeah. Well, he wants to use it for monetization so he can get more views, followers, longer time, all that good stuff, more ads.
Pay for gas.
Yeah, hopefully pay for gas. If we can get any donations.
Not even that, just staying live constantly.
Oh yeah, staying live will give us money too, which we can take whatever we can get. 'Cause my
Even
paycheck,
$1.
right?
Give it.
Yeah, right. Can't say even $1, but no, it's just it's hard when it's coming out of your own pocket. So, like we only make so much money, and bills and stuff are a real thing, and like families and stuff like that. So like doing this is awesome, but we're so limited on it.
Storm chase is not cheap.
No, that's super limiting. But
That's heavy.
no, sure. Yeah. I mean, that's the whole goal, is trying to help the public and be on site for disasters when they happen. We're so far away from Lake City without.
We're good today. We're making good time.
She's trying to push for tomorrow too.
Who?
Sherry.
She
are you trying to leave? Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Just keep Tammy in the loop then. Depending on, the phone call today, we'll see what I'm available for. So, yeah. That would be good. That'd be super good. Yep. Sounds good. Catch you later. Bye.
Who's hanging out in the YouTube with me? See, we got some viewers in here. Lindsay, are you in here?
Welcome to the storm response page. Welcome to it.
You add me to it.
He sent you a.
Oh, is that on Facebook is what he sent?
No, this one's on Zello.
Should have put some Rain-X on my windshield.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was
I
like, what
forgot.
did we put on it to help try to keep the stuff off the windshield?
What did you just say? Oh, is that in the group chat?
Yeah, it's going to start blowing up here in a minute.
What?
He added us to it, those of us that have Zello currently.
Thank you guys for liking the stream.
And he set the password on it and then invited us all to it, and now people are starting to respond.
Okay. Go to my YouTube real quick. Sec, y'all, give me I'm gonna take a phone call. I'm gonna mute the audio real fast. We're gonna keep the stream rolling. We back. Hey, we pull up maps before you go live. Don't go live right away. Let me figure out where we're at and stuff.
How do you get the caps to lock?
Double tap it.
Okay, thanks. I may have already killed my 10 gigs of data in a couple days.
Oh, is it that slow?
Yeah, I got full bars and it's still not sending me a picture.
It honestly might just be where we're at.
It's possible.
We're in a pretty bad area.
Yeah, I guess we are not the greatest spot.
I kind of, now that I think about it, this is usually well coming up here in a minute where we lose reception.
Okay. I have Verizon though, so I should have pretty good.
Verizon pretty good. I got AT&T.
Typically they're pretty good, yeah.
Is this my water? Is this anyone's?
No, that's not think that's it.
Wolf, is this yours? Or mine?
I think that's yours.
She would have came with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really no one's fault. Ginger didn't get home till late, and then I don't think she heard back from Reed until basically she called
me. It is what it is. We should have though. I guess we were planning on coming out.
No, I probably shouldn't drink any water until I get there.
Maybe.
Don't want to have to stop for bathroom breaks. I screwed up on the way the first time. I drank like 4 cups of coffee that before we left at 1:45. I was regretting it. I should have done. I should have made you an admin.
Can you change your name on Zillow?
You should be able to.
you get a chance, can you send me
What is that,
the
bear crossing?
info for, yeah. You send me the info for the team page. I was going to add Tyler to it.
You've seen that YouTube video of the lady that calls the radio station about the deer crossing? It's got to be fake. But she calls and complains about all the deer crossings. Like, who would allow these deers just cross the major highway?
Yeah.
Like, why not put it in a non-populated area?
I think I've seen that before.
They're like, well, ma'am, I don't think you understand. And she just keeps going off and cutting off. Like, well, no, who would allow that?
What are you saying?
For this channel?
You plan on trying to make it with us quite a bit?
Possible.
Okay. Yeah, for this Zello deal, I think he's trying to join with us as much as he can. I'm sure Sherry will get him to do all the necessary trainings.
Flash flood warning in our area, wherever we are.
I can try, I just don't think I'm a moderator yet, or whatever I need to do to be able to add people.
Did you tell them we're added Ginger?
We also want to add Ginger to the group so she can stay updated on our radios. Sweet.
He mod you?
Copy, thank you. Alright. Hey, add your contact info on my phone real quick, and then I'll add you to the, I'll add you to it. I'll get Ginger's,
It's 1 o'clock. Are they live yet?
I don't know, let me do this real quick. Right now, Casey's not on it just yet. Right now it's our team lead, Brian, one of our team members, JP, and me, and then you. Trying to add more stuff. Hello. Did you download Zola? It's really easy to reset it.
I was starting to flood.
Oh, that's interesting. Yes, I agree. Okay. So if you go on to Zello whenever you get an option to, go to like the groups page and you'll search by group name, and then you'll add it, and it'll, instead of letting you just write in, it'll ask for a password. That password is in a group chat. I can also send it to you via text if you need me to. Okay. All right, and yeah, we're getting. Sorry, go ahead. It's raining and stuff out here. I think we're getting close to Arkansas. I'm not sure if we're in Arkansas or not just yet. Yeah, it's interesting. We're making our way though. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna try to meet up with them. We'll get there as soon as we can. Just trying to make it. Nope. It's interesting is an understatement. It's yeah. Hold on a sec. Keep pause the There we go.
Would you stick me, please?
Yep.
And then we can reverse it. And then let's figure out where we're at. And let's look at your maps. I didn't even see this location, but I think it was 2 hours out. Let's see roughly what we're out 2 hours. Little Rock, most likely. Alright. And then you can let it live. When you go live on there, you maybe just want to let it chill, say hi to people, let people roll in, get the audience, and then a couple minutes.
What y'all want to do with Wolf?
Huh? Wolf, do you want to update since I'm driving? We don't get too. I can jump in too. I can jump in. Yeah. Let's
I'm about to watch his stream real quick and see where they're at, just to verify. Yeah, they're in North Little Rock right now.
Yeah, I think it was going to go northeast of the drive. That was just on it just a minute ago.
And they are moving. Looks pretty good out there though.
That sure looks better up here. What happens down there, it happens.
Wonder where they're going, but yeah, they're in North Little Rock at the moment.
Well, we're making time on them. We were 5 hours away from them
Yeah.
there, so they're not going too far.
Okay.
Ginger said we were going to be fine when we left the city. I was
Yeah.
afraid we were going to be late, but I think we're making good timing.
Do you want me to check on their location and see which way they're going?
Who?
The truck. Everybody in?
Reed?
Yeah.
Oh, no. We have a rough idea. We don't want to give a specific, I don't think.
No, I just wanted to see what direction they're heading.
When you go live, I would redirect them for updates to TDSR and Retimmer.
Okay.
For
Team
updates.
Dominator.
Yeah, explain we're search and rescue. If you want, we'll be live with it, but if you want live weather updates, make sure you're watching TDSR or Retimmer.
Okay. See, this is why we need the girls in here. They can do all the live stuff. Ain't nobody want to look at my ugly mug. Jerry said you were the one that did all the live stuff.
Speed.
What you mean, no?
I don't do anything with live. I
No?
like being in the background.
She said you did all the live stuff.
Nah, she be lying when she said that. She already knows. She be getting mad at me. You don't like pictures, do you? No.
Yeah, me neither, buddy.
All the pictures she got of me, she was sneaking.
There are police report ahead.
It's alright. We're not
It's
speeding.
the 150. Oh, we got nobody watching us right now.
Maybe the viewer thinks delayed, so they can be in here and then it not
Oh, yeah.
say
Well, I had one just a little earlier.
Yeah, see.
Oh, there it is. Welcome back.
I always wiggle
Yeah.
when I'm in neutral by accident. I'm glad.
Driving a manual?
Dude, yeah, I still do it. You ask Lindsay 24/7. Anytime I'm in neutral to slow down, I'm shaking my hand.
I do.
And it doesn't do anything. It's just a habit.
That's funny. I have the habit from, oh, I didn't mark that there's no, I have the habit from driving my, I had a manual car. I've had multiple manual cars. I honestly prefer them.
I don't miss it.
Well, when you daily drive one, it gets a little much, but
yeah.
I definitely like my manuals. One car I kind of wish I had a manual in was my
I
Challenger.
think we're about to pass over the line.
We should be.
It's crazy. I've never seen those bear crossing signs. We were still in Oklahoma when we saw those.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's definitely bear in Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know that. It's just not a common sight.
I've never seen one, but
I've seen videos of them in Norman. Someone had one on like a Ring doorbell or something, but no, I've never personally seen one in Oklahoma. Saw a bunch when we went to New York, or on the way. That was like a 20-something hour drive though. Man, those maps are good with the speed traps.
yeah.
Guy needs to move his position.
Well, that
I've
I think
been caught.
people update it.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a way to update it on here. It's kind of cool people are doing that.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good thing. Helps keep you not honest. Whenever I get a break, though, I'm gonna update my all my certs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go get SARTEC 1.
Is that the highest?
Yeah, that's what Brian is. No, I think there's one that you can train. You might be able to train with SARTEC 1, but you might also have to get a higher.
Yeah. We gotta have our SARTEC 2 though first, right?
Yes.
Oh, that is.
You gotta have your 3, and then you have to get your 2.
Well, no, you don't have to
get
have
your
3. Brian said you can go straight to 2.
1. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think like 3's K9 handler.
Okay. Well, you still need
2.
well, that, and you need your basic and wilderness first aid.
Right, I already have all that.
CPR, AED.
Yeah, I already got all that. I'm set for SARTEC
Before you
2.
can ever get. Yeah.
I'm worried
SARTEC 2.
about the test. I need to do some studying.
I will need to as well, but all I'm gonna have is time if whenever I
I gotta
get.
study
See, it's
when I
already
get back.
11:30. I'm honestly getting kind of worried that I'm not gonna get very close to it.
Say continue, yeah. Towards Little Rock.
saw.
Beta target zombies were about an hour and a half from Reed's position. Obviously, they're still tracking, so we may have a little bit of catching up to do once we get to Little Rock, but we'll at least be in the rough area where these storms are supposed to start firing. And if you want weather updates or check what's going on in your area, please check in with Reed Timmer on his YouTube or Facebook. Or you can check out Team Dominator Storm Recovery on Facebook, and they will keep you located regardless of where you are in the United States. You'll never miss an update on Team Dominator Storm Recovery and Reed Timmer. So.
We got 13,000 people watching right now.
What? On his? Oh, damn. Yeah, we're not gonna ever get on his level, but maybe we'll get up to 10 viewers one day. I'll be happy if we make it to 5 viewers.
That'd be good.
We're friendly. We'll chat with you.
Something's off the road right there.
Huh?
Something's off the road right there.
I believe it. There's high water all on this.
Say they spun out or something.
Central Arkansas. We're about an hour and a half from Little Rock right now.
Yeah.
We're going to be meeting up with Dominator 3, Reed Timmer, and the rest of the crew. falling behind them for search and rescue operations if needed. Hopefully, nothing's needed, and we'll just be able to observe some thunderstorms, some tornadoes out in the middle of a field somewhere. We love tornadoes just as probably a lot of people storm chasing, but we don't like to see the disaster and people get injured. So if they can stay in the field and somewhere unpopulated. Oh, is it?
That's JD.
Oh, hi, JD.
Me and Wolf. There's Casey and Tyler's in the back seat. Hello, hello. There you go. That's not your way, is it?
No, we're good.
Okay. I look like boo-boo.
The flash flood alert.
Oh.
Those flash flood alerts are pretty accurate.
Yeah. Definitely. We're hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst.
You know, always prepare for the worst. I think that's why they're having a stage today where there's such a high risk. And tomorrow, everyone's gonna be blasted back south. Further east. Yeah, we got Tyler with us today. It's our first time meeting him.
Yeah.
Start getting closer, we're going to end this stream, see where Reed's at, and we'll start back up. Couple hours out to an hour before we initiate.
Yeah. This morning when I got up.
I was pretty refreshed.
I think I got plenty of sleep. I just still wiped this morning.
Oh yeah, body wise.
Yeah. totally would have jumped in the back seat and taken a nap this morning.
It's the place to do it.
Yeah, it was pretty comfortable back there.
I
The other night,
might
we had
lose
so-
internet through here, y'all.
the other night we had so much stuff piled up in that one seat that, like, it was a perfect lay down spot.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was fantastic. We were just driving through them back roads, and like, I almost felt like I was going to fall off the seat so I could go to sleep. But driving like this, oh man, I'd be out in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I get that ugly sleep too, just that drooling all over the place.
I get too anxious on the way to places to sleep. I think that's my thing. And then on
That's
the way,
the one thing the military taught me, man, was
on the way back on this stuff.
catch it while you can.
Yeah.
You know, like, if you're tired, just knock out if you're not doing anything, and, you know, you have the availability to catch a few Z's. You know, just knock it out, go for it.
That will only be out. I mean, we're tracking late tonight too, so.
Yeah.
And I think there's a small break again, like today was, and then ends it tomorrow. I don't know. I didn't do a lot of DD on this because it was all last minute.
You didn't do any what?
I didn't do any due diligence on the SPC or difficult weather.
Oh, yeah.
I just glanced at
I
it.
did a little bit. It looks like the hotspot's right there in the
Pine Bluff, huh?
Yeah.
Pine Bluff looks like a pretty hot area right now. Should start clearing up. Surprised we haven't ran past any storm chasers yet.
We passed one.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, he was in a Jeep, a Cherokee XJ.
I would have waited if I noticed.
I was going to say something, but we passed him super quick.
Oh.
Like, I was looking behind us out the window.
I think I
when it
remember seeing
registered.
him, but I didn't know it was storm chaser.
Yeah, he had Storm Chaser or something on the side.
There are police reported.
Alright, we are back.
Got it, thank you.
Of course, glad to have you.
I pulled over and stopped at a park, and I think at this point there's so many people stopping to talk to them. You guys will probably get caught up because they are stuck.
Sounds like fun. We're making our way. We should be there in a little over an hour. And we'll see if we can try to help crowd control so they can get out and get moving.
Good deal, thank you. You will appreciate that a lot.
What?
Apparently they're stopped at a park right now and they're just getting mobbed by people trying to say
Oh.
hey and stuff.
I believe it.
I'm assuming they're still live while talking to everybody. That's awesome.
Yeah, they're stuck. There's probably 20 or 30 people in cars, and they just keep coming up to him and keep coming up to him. So
Yeah.
and they're just sitting there, and he's being nice inside the autographs and taking pictures
trying to blast out to anywhere, or are they just hanging out for a minute?
They're just hanging out, looking at the radar right now, and everybody found them. So
Sounds good. And the live stream of where they're at probably doesn't help a whole lot.
no, it doesn't. We're just starting to put like just the county, but it doesn't really matter because where they are right now.
They still find them.
I think the word is getting out because I'm watching people just pouring in from everywhere to this park. So Reed is just gonna have to be like, "Thank you guys, love you, I'm out of here." Reed needs to go park somewhere and hide.
It's a little hard to hide in a vehicle like that, but no, I totally get it. We'll see if we can't cause some distraction and get him back in the vehicle and move
Thank you. He's actually starting to move now, so hopefully they'll be alright. But I'll text Edgar and tell them that you guys are gonna help drive the truck when we get there. Thank you.
him. Of course, glad to help. They're in Jacksonville at the minute.
That's just south of Little Rock. Or that's northeast of Little Rock, huh?
That whole park is flooded, dude. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Flooded. I guess people. Well, you heard it. I guess people are just flooding them right now themselves, trying to get stuff. Like, we don't want that though. Do not crowd him. Like, he is actively working. It's like if we came to your job and was bugging you about stuff, like that's not.
Yeah, people gotta realize that it's a job.
It's a job. He's making money. He's trying to get to the storm, and especially when he pulls over, like it might mean that the storm is within a couple of miles of his current location, and he is prepared to be in the middle of the storm, and you are definitely not. So don't crowd him.
Reed's super nice. He's never gonna tell you to go away, but just respect his work.
Yeah,
There's a
please.
time to say hi to him and get pictures, and there's a time not to.
Temperature looks good in the Monroe, Greenville area.
We don't want to make the same mistake we made during the high risk. We can't wait to in front of everything either.
Are you doing that update?
We can here in a minute. Yeah. I want to get to where we're at, and then
Stop and get fuel too before we get out there. When we get a little closer.
yeah, try to at least grab fuel, P-brake, whatever you got to do, and then
You guys agree? And it's trending up a little bit to the northeast. It might even develop something else in the rock and kind of across the
Southwest of Little Rock is what he's saying.
yeah, which is essentially where we're going. Yeah. So they may end up in like Mayflower or something, which is along the way. Multiple accidents and stuff along our route.
Okay.
There's at least 5.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of flooding out here.
I think we gotta lift the truck through the floods if we have
Yes,
to.
that's the other thing.
If we have to rescue anyone, or
Yeah.
may have to like open the bed, drive in, get them out.
Yeah, I didn't bring any.
I have some ropes and stuff, but
I
that's
didn't
it.
bring any water gear.
I have a little bit of rescue gear we can use, but as far as
I mean, I can swim too.
no, we don't want. You don't know what's in it.
I mean, that is
You don't
true.
know what's under it. You do not want to get in that water.
You don't want to get wet.
Huh?
You don't want to get wet.
You
Oh,
don't.
pull under.
You don't want to get in the flood. Yeah, you don't know what's in it. You don't.
Yeah. It's fair.
You don't know how deep it is. The sinkhole, you know.
Yeah. It's fair.
But we can take the truck in, rescue storm out.
Well, they got the Rocket Man in the jump seat.
Do they?
Yep, they've got a 5-man crew today. Well, they're definitely going to try to get in the middle of it. I wonder if we were there in Lake City, if they would have driven up and gotten in the middle of it.
If we were there?
Yeah.
What do you mean? No, they were. Did you see the video they released?
No.
Yeah, they got a video of it. They were quite a ways from it.
Yeah, what I'm saying with that other guy that got the video that was backing up.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if they were like in that position, if they would have just drove straight through
yeah.
it.
Oh no, I don't know. That was pretty big.
Well, they can't hunker in onto the concrete, right? It has to be in the dirt.
Yeah, but he would probably just drop the bags or something. I don't know.
Renegades are discreet. That's what they're talking about. Looking for those renegade storms that are out in front of the line. Because they have more likely to produce large and longer-lived tornadoes.
Thank you guys for checking in on the stream. If you guys would like the stream and share it for me, that helps a lot.
Glad we got immediate response with Ginger now too.
Yep. And Reed texted me back and updated us, so we're on good coordination now. We just got to get out there.
It's already 2 o'clock. I still haven't gotten a phone call.
Huh?
So it's already 2 o'clock. I haven't gotten a phone call. I'm getting a little worried. No phone calls, no emails, nothing.
There's some people popping in here. Where's everyone checking in from? Feel free to comment, interact with us. We're bored. We're just driving. We got about an hour to go. Maybe, depending on where Reed tracks from here. At least an hour. Hey, Lindsay. Miles from Little Rock.
I don't have my live certification. You know?
I'm not certified to go live.
I might screw around and say something stupid on live.
I need some PR training.
Some what?
PR training.
Yeah, right? Man.
That needs to be our next course.
You must have this to go. Like, I'm out. It was terrible.
No filter.
Oh man, that's funny. I guess I'm gonna have to get used to it if I get another vehicle though.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'll have someone else with me though. I'm sure Tammy will want to ride with me.
Equipment you're carrying, anything, what does that say?
Anything fun that you might depend on?
I have my drone. I do plan to put that up to survey areas if anything gets hit.
We've got some medical stuff. We got a C-collar, plenty of gauze wraps, quick clot, bandages. We have clothing shears in case we need to, get access to a wound or something like that, and provide basic medical.
Got at least 10 tourniquets on board.
Nope, we've got plenty of tourniquets, plenty of markers and stuff for putting times out and stuff like that.
Speed check ahead.
Yeah. I got plenty of things to mark and time-wise and stuff for something that may be time sensitive. Like tourniquets are time sensitive, so putting on a tourniquet, you want to have a Sharpie or marker or something to notate the time you put it on. That way, when they do get proper medical attention, that the doctor, surgeon, or whoever can attempt to save a limb or whatever if that issue may arise. We've got a little bit of water rescue stuff, not a whole lot. Backboards.
Basic water rescue. That backboard will float, so.
Yeah. So we've got a little bit of stuff. We're not an ambulance or what are those vehicles, like the fire truck ones that just have all that
The rescues?
stuff on them? Yeah, like the mountain rescue vehicles. We don't have anything like that, but we do
what we can.
Yeah, we do have some good stuff on board to
It's all personally funded.
apply, yes. Have someone on the team moderate.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be good.
I don't know how to make moderator.
No either. Here, let me see if she wants to do it.
I got Lindsay right here. Hey, which one is more? Give her the top axis.
Managing moderator.
Yeah, I get full axis.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for moderating, Lindsay. Appreciate that.
going 65, trying to pass him going 66. There you go, he's picking up some speed. StarTech 2 coming up. I'm excited for that class and nervous at the same time. I need to start studying when we get back from this chase. Practice my land navigation. StarTech 2, then we got the wide area search in October, I think. Wide area search will be a fun class.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I planned on just like sleeping in my truck or something. And like a whole 2-day, 3-day event. I think it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
The wide area.
Yeah, or Saturday and Sunday, one of those days.
Yeah, the wide area search is should be a fun one. She's looking forward to it.
Yeah. And that basic inlet search that Sherry got us on.
Yes, that'll be a good one too.
I don't know if I registered that or not. Did they open it?
No, I'm gonna find out hopefully today or the next couple of days if if I can be able to attend those or not. Hope I can. Otherwise I'll be out at Squawk 7700's gym in the emergency alert.
It's always walking. I have it set on national.
Okay.
It's pretty cool to watch.
Yeah.
I love watching that. There's like an F-18 that went down like in another country, and then like the next day they reported that it got shot down, and it was squawking.
Yeah.
It was squawking on here. Yeah. I don't know, some country. An actual fighter dead.
Definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, we
he doesn't get his notifications, so you can.
That's fair.
How do you tag people on it? There's the live one. Back in.
Team Dominator.
Storm Recovery.
The way we're posting from the OKCM Search page. Can we tag like you, me?
And yeah, tag my page instead though.
How do I tag your page on
It should pop up 2 Casey's. It's the one with me pointing.
here? Okay, tag that. Okay. Alright. Tag Reed in it as well. Actually, no, we won't tag him because we got the Dominator page on there.
Yeah, TDSR. That'll work.
Just those two. You and Team Dominator.
You do. You say you're with them.
Okay.
I don't know. It's not my page, so I don't. I'm not gonna.
It's the team page, so
I will not make that call.
I don't know why it's not pulling me up.
It could be your settings, like Ginger was trying to say.
I thought I had got it to where people could tag me.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna pull the stream down for just a second. I'm gonna keep it live though, but I'm gonna check Reed's location. See if we're still set up roughly behind him.
He was like EV.
What does it say when I close the stream? Does it is it still live or does it pause it?
I think it pauses it.
Like, subscribe.
I think I'm already subscribed to it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed.
Spending so many miles on this I've been on the team since 2021, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wolf, you're a little bit longer than me, I know.
Yeah, I've been on the team since 2018. Loved every minute of it. I actually joined in 2018 around this time. There's a tornado that hit El Reno, and I ended up finding the team online and had a meeting with our team lead Brian, and he added me to the team, and been there ever since.
Forgot to charge my 360. I got a spare battery somewhere in the bed.
What should I say for those? Essentially the title for this with Team Dominator Storm Recovery.
I would say like meeting up with or heading to meet. Like don't kind of like, I wouldn't like, don't make it sound like we're with them at the moment.
Heading to meet with Team Dominator.
Yeah, works. And then tag with that team. I don't know. Somehow add TDSR in their tag.
Their tag.
Okay.
Alright, going live.
It's all you.
Hello. We are on our way out to Arkansas to go meet up with Team Dominator and with the Team Dominator Storm Recovery team. We're going to be providing search and rescue and basic medical aid for any areas that get affected by tornadoes. Help out with Reed and his team as well. Definitely out here hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. We've got Casey driving right now. Say hey, Casey.
What's going on, y'all?
Got Tyler in the back seat. Wolf here. On our way, getting ready to have some fun today and hopefully see some good storms. We will. We're going to end the stream here shortly, but we will be going live again when we meet up with the team and go from there. Hello, Francis. Good to see you. Colin, good to see you as well. We are live on YouTube right now, so you can go check out that stream as well. Yep, just making our way towards
Central Arkansas.
Central Arkansas, and gonna meet with the rest of the team. Hoping for some good stuff today. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Since you guys are here, we'll introduce the team again. Casey's driving.
What's up?
Tyler's in the back seat. Wolf here, running the stream currently. But we're excited to be here. Excited to be able to meet up with Team Dominator Storm Recovery and Team Dominator with Reed. Hopefully have a good day of chasing. Flip that one around again. Yeah. Looking pretty good today for.
We're making good timing.
Sir?
So we're making good timing right now.
Yep. We're making good time.
Not a lot of traffic.
No. Weather's decent.
most traffic we've been in the whole time.
Yeah. That's good. Again, hoping for the best and prepared for the worst. For a really good day today. Mundane at the moment, but it will pick up here in a little while, maybe about an hour or so. We'll be meeting up with the team, and you guys can watch Dominator 3 roll down the road and catch some storms.
If you guys want weather updates, check out Team Dominator Storm Recovery or extreme meteorologist Reed Timmer for the weather updates. We are the storm chasers, so we won't be calling out a lot of what's going on, anything like that. We're just there for recoveries and medical assistance if anything happens, if they need us. But yeah, Team Dominator Storm Recovery on Facebook. Check them out. They are tagged for all the live updates, mostly statewide.
Hoping for a great day today. Thanks for coming in and saying hey. Good to see you guys. Neil, Cindy, welcome in. David, Faith, Bryce. Good to see all you guys.
Where you go?
For those of you just joining, oh, there you go. Good to see you, Patricia. For those of you just joining, we are on our way to go meet with Team Dominator and Reed and them, and the Team Dominator Recovery team. We're going to provide search and rescue operations for them as they travel around in any of areas that are affected by any tornadoes that would hit the ground. We are very thankful for Team Dominator Recovery team having us come out and join them and join Reed and his crew. Guys are all so wonderful. Great to be around and chit-chat with. And very, very knowledgeable in their line of work. It's super awesome, and it's a blessing to be with them. Potential for tornadoes in Oklahoma today?
I haven't looked at anything, to be honest.
As far as I know, it's just southeastern, like southeast by Arkansas.
Yeah, we're looking not a super high risk for Oklahoma right now, maybe in the southeast, southwest side of Oklahoma, but definitely up in Arkansas and potentially further up into Tennessee. Making our way towards central Arkansas, meeting up with the team and heading out from there. Should be a good day. Sorry about that. I know the stream just kind of paused there a little bit. We are kind of running into some bad area for cell reception at the moment, so we may end the stream here fairly soon and then pick back up here in a little while when we meet up with the team. Just kind of looking out and seeing everything going on out here. Hoping for the best. Patricia, Lisa, Todd, Laura. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Silver, welcome in. Again, for those of you just joining, we are on our way to Central Arkansas, meeting up with Team Dominator Storm Recovery, Dominator 3 with Reed Timmer, sorry. Keep doing that. It's alright, so we're meeting up with Reed Timmer.
It's been a long few days.
Yes, it has been a long few days. But we're meeting up with Reed Timmer and his Dominator 3, his great group of guys, also knowledgeable. Thank you, Catherine. We will definitely do our best to be safe when we are conducting our search and rescue operations if needed. Hoping for good driving today. Hoping that we won't have a ton of people chasing us and flooding the trucks when we have to stop and reassess and stuff like that. So
we hope all the tornadoes can stay in non-populated areas.
Yes,
so
definitely.
Maybe like an open field.
Yes, definitely hoping for non-populated stuff for tornado touchdowns if they do. We don't want to. Definitely don't want to.
We don't want to conduct our search and rescue, but we are there if we're needed.
Yes. We are definitely preparing for the worst and hoping for the best. Yep. Again, huge shout out for Team Dominator Recovery team.
For any weather updates, if you want to stay alert where you're at, if you want to follow Team Dominator Storm Recovery, they're tagged in our page right now. Give them a follow, and they'll keep you updated on all the weather statewide. They do pretty good keeping everyone updated.
Definitely. Check out Reed Timmer on YouTube and Facebook for updates with him as well.
He will be trying to deploy a rocket today from the Dominator. So definitely go check out his stream to see the first person view of him deploying the rocket inside of the tornado if he gets the chance.
Yes, that will be super cool. We're also streaming on YouTube at the moment with Casey Billings. Go ahead and check out that stream if you want to watch us drive out there.
Come chat with us. We've had it up since we left the city.
Yes. So definitely looking like a good day today. Definitely excited. We're about an hour away from meeting up with the team. And you can watch us chase the Dominator. Welcome in. Good to see new people on the page. We will shut this down here in a few minutes, and then we will. Sorry.
See, we get prepared to position. We'll get ready. We'll start everything back up.
Yep. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna shut down here in just a few minutes, and then we will upload again when we're in the area and more prepared and ready to go when it's go time.
The sun's finally coming out.
Yeah, it should be a really exciting day. Thank you for joining. Like, follow, share this with your friends.
share it with your friends. Go follow Team Dominator Storm Recovery. This is all thanks to them. They are a great group of people, great recovery guys, all trained professionally. And we're going to be out with Team Dominator Storm Recovery and Reed Timmer here in just shortly.
Very limited connection, so we're going to jump off here for now, and we will be back here, check back in about 45 minutes or an hour, and we will be back on, ready to go. We'll be updated with the team, and we will be following them around, so please check back in when that goes down. And if you have any questions, by all means, feel free to ask. We will answer what we can. For now, have fun, stay safe out there, and we will catch you here in a little while.
Alright, y'all, I'm using my phone too for the YouTube stream. I'm gonna shut down, or actually I may even just pause it and get a hold of Reed and kind of we're gonna plan to see exactly where they're at.
Publish original post, right?